Shalom, good evening. With God's help, we continue in our subject of the tree of fig. Last time we started to talk about the woman in the desert and that she received the two wings of the big eagle. We talk a little bit more about the big eagle.
That was the mother of Messiah.
Yes, the mother of Messiah, that she's in the desert. It's like she go out of Egypt. When Am Israel go out of Egypt, it is written that God carries them on the wings of eagle. Al kanfei nesharim. Like an eagle take his kids on his wings, the same way, like a big mother, the same way God took us out of Egypt on the wings of the eagle. So it's the same idea. What happened to the Mashiach, it's what supposed to happen to everybody that want to go out of Egypt. We make a connection between we talk about the rapture, the hilachut. We say that the idea of to be taken have to do with the big eagle, have to do with the Ark of Noah.
Be taken to the heavens.
Yes, it's not must to be to heaven.
It's a way of saying.
Of course, not with the body to heaven. It's not must to be literally that it will come some imagining force and will take us with the body and we will disappear from this world. This is not what I talk about.
It's a level of consciousness.
I talk about
Torah.
take a time, a little bit from life, from work a little bit less, and learning Torah, learning Hebrew, learning Torah. This idea of going to the ark, and this idea of going to the desert. Now, Al kanfei nesharim equal Tevat Noach, the Ark of Noach. So we can see that we're talking about the same thing, the same concept. To go to the desert with the wings of the eagle is the same idea of going to the Ark of Noah. Like we mentioned about the eagle, she go to the sun and then she fall to the sea. And again she go to the sun every 10 years. After 100 years she died. And
This sounds like a legend.
yes, it's a legend, but it's symbolic that what it means. We talk about she go to the sun. Here we have the water. Here we have the sun, the fire. She go to the fire of the sun. It is written in the legend. She fly up, and she got burned, and then she fell to the water, and she reborn. Alright, so we have a
Born again.
yes, so we have a game between going to the Ark of Noah. To go to the Ark of Noah, it means to die.
To die.
To go out of the Ark of Noah, it means to reborn.
Be born again.
Yes, it's why Bo El Ateva go inside the Ark, came inside the Ark, came inside the word, come inside the Ark. Ark in Hebrew, it means a word. Came inside the word of the Torah. It means equal Bo El Ateva equal Mavet, equal Eng, Talui. Alright, so it is a function of going to the sun, Yitzchak, and it is a function that going out, reborn, that have to do with Avraham. Avraham is the water, Yitzchak is the sun. Okay? After 100 years, the eagle died, but 10 it's like 100. It's just when you add a 0 in Gematria, it's the same function, just in more detail. So he died, he reborn again, of course, because our sages said about the age of 100. The age of 100, it's like a person that arrived to the age of 100 is like he's dead. What happened in the age of 100?
100 years old.
We give birth to Yitzchak. Avraham, when he's 100 years old, he give birth, he reborn. Okay? So, all the concept of Yitzchak is Ketz Chai. Ketz Chai. When Avraham is 100 years, what is Kuf, and Sarah, she's 90 years, what is Tzaddik, it's dying. Ketz, it means go to the end, get to the end. And then he reborn again.
Born again.
It means, what born? The laughing, of course. Yitzchak. Okay?
Yitzchak means he will laugh.
To get to the laughing of the end of all the role of creation, of the goal of creation is to get to the laugh of the last day, ותשחק ליום האחרון. The last day, it's like a big laugh.
It looks like God
The coming
like
of Mashiach.
Looks like Hashem, God is a screenplayer, like a great comedian.
A great, yes, exactly. Let's, clown, let's equal Eliyahu Hanavi, so.
So like a drama writer, but also a great comedian.
Okay, so, when we are in the desert, there are 42 places that we go through. In Parashat Masa'ei, the Torah tells us that they go from here to here. ויסעו me from, they came out from this place, ויחנו ב.
By the way, if I'm not wrong, I remember there were people saying that there's something magic about 42, number 42.
Well,
something said that about knowing
how much
the
equal
universe.
how much equal mem
So how
and
is this
bet?
related to 42?
How much equal mem and bet?
It's 42.
You see, all right. So this is what I talk about.
Right.
This is the idea of the 42 months. It's related. A month is chadash, a new. It's a new thing. Every month is a new revelation. Equal Yosef. 12 times the name of God. Yudke Vavke. 12 times. The name of God have 12 permutation. So every month it's like a new permutation and something new, a new light coming to this world that have to do with this special month. So Am Yisrael, when he go out of Egypt, before he arrive to Israel, he have 42 trips, different trips. He go out from this place and he go to this place. If you remember when we talk about the blessing of Avraham and Yitzchak, we say that God bless Avraham Bakol, and the blessing of Yitzchak is Mikol. Bakol, Bet. You are with me? Bakol, Bet, Mikol, Mem. 42. Alright, so this is a king, this is a priest, this is a fire, this is a water. This is Eliyahu, this is the King Mashiach. Alright, so you have 42 times you go out to Egypt, and the next place is like Eretz Israel. You have to leave the place where you was. You want to progress, because if you stay in one place, even it is a paradise, it becomes boring. If you just stay in one place, it is not change. Must to be change. This is what good in this world, that in this world we always can make change. Okay, so we move one place. Why we move it? Because for us it become like Egypt. And now the next place is Eretz Israel.
We leave one place.
We leave one place, it means we reborn. To leave, it's like to leave the womb. It's like to leave Egypt, to reborn. Reborn is Avraham. Okay? We go to die, we go to the ark again, to the next place. Is Eretz Israel. Yitzchak is Eretz Israel. But Eretz Israel, it's a place there, the two things exist in the same time, the death, the evil, and the holiness. Both, it's all holy, is the only place where it's possible that the body, the physical function, the death will be holy as well. So we don't talk about death. Okay? So we go out from one place to another place, and again, 42 times. Every time, it's like the trip of the soul in this life. Every person in his lifetime have to pass 42 trips. If you will write the story of your life, in the beginning you have to learn this. After you become mature and you go to another step.
So it's like 42 cycles during the life.
42 trips, to different. Every time you leave a place that is not anymore good for you to a better improvement. Okay? So this idea of the 42 months, the 1,260 days, the friend Afir we talk about. Okay, so we go from to.
We don't say mi el. ממקום הזה,
ויסעו, no, it is written ויסעו ויסעו מחרדה ויחנו במקהלות. ויחנו זה פארק, ויחנו is חן, זה go to the ark of Noah, זה dying.
לחנות is like חן, חט נון.
זה rest, זה dying, זה go to sleep.
חן is grace.
Grace is, we go to the ark of Noah, יחנו, חן. We park, we rest, we go to sleep. We stay in one place. We go to heaven. Now we are in heaven. Now heaven start to be boring. So we go again to a new place. Okay? Now, we say that Bakol is a blessing of Avraham, and Mikol is a blessing of Yitzchak. But what is a blessing of Avraham? To be Eliyahu, like Yitzchak. And what's the blessing of Yitzchak? To be king, like Avraham. Okay, so here you have again this concept of really to die have to do here with the bet. that really the bet is Yitzchak. It's not Avram. Alright? Yitzchak always, the concept of is a second father. Yitzchak always represents the two, the concept of two, of the woman. Two is the woman.
Like Aleph, Bet, Gimel.
Bet is a house. House belongs to the woman. Okay, so we talk about the blessing of Avraham, but Bet represents Yitzchak. And Mem is the letter of Avraham, the letter of water, of course. Alright, so Mem represents concept of Avraham. Vais'u, it means I go out of Egypt, I reborn. Egypt is a woman, it's a womb. So every trip is to receive a new revelation, a new Torah. Okay? What else have to do with Membet? Maaseh Bereshit. The act of creation. You know that the Sfirot in Kabbalah, Keter, Chokhmah, Binah, Da'at, Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, Malchut. How many letters there are? Membet. It's what you call secret of Maaseh Bereshit. It's a secret of Maaseh Bereshit and a secret of Maaseh Merkava in Kabbalah. Okay, so if I learn
Maaseh Bereshit, how do you translate it in English? Bereshit is the Genesis. Maaseh is like
the act of the creation. I learn about the creation.
And Maaseh
How
Merkava,
God creates the world.
Maaseh Merkava.
Maaseh Merkava, it's how the body become a chariot for the soul. So to reveal the
like
soul.
A chariot.
A chariot. How I walk God. I worship God.
Worship.
It's not just a technical a construction. It's Hasidut. Maaseh Merkava is more Hasidut. Have to do with Chen.
Merkava is also the build. L'arkiv.
L'arkiv, to build together.
Construction.
Soul, inside body.
Yeah. It's
not
also a chariot.
Maaseh Bereshit is like just a body. I learn the construction of everything mechanically the way God created, the way it's meant.
Engineering,
alright, so this is like the
creation.
body and this is like the soul inside the body.
Mm-hmm.
This has to do. So you have Membet, what have to do with the creation, but it's combination of the two movements, of course, and it is something that is like surround everything on top what have to do with Chen. Together, Chen is the letter of the name, the number of the letter of the name of the 10 Sfirot, the way we call them in Hasidut. If you remember in the time, we call the crown Emunah, Ta'anug, Ratzon, faith, pleasure, will. Alright, so it's something that has to do with soul. Soul has to do with resting, Chen. Okay, the soul it's like a dead. The soul is dead. The body is living here. But really, a real life is always connection of both together. Alright, so we need the Chen inside the act of creation, inside Maaseh Bereshit. Together it's 100, it's 10 square. We talk about 10 spheres, that is altogether 10 square. It is written, Venar Katon Noheg Bam. A small kid conducts them. You know, it is a prophecy in the book of Yeshayahu about peace that will be between all the animals in the future. וגר זאב עם כבש, etc. The wolf will live with the sheep. The the lion with the cow, etc. So it will be a peace between all the animal. The small kid will play with the snake. He put his hand in the hole of the snake, etc. All right? ושאישה יונק על חורפתן, so it's like a ideal vision of the future that it will be not anymore, even the animal will be all good, will live in peace. There are 16 actors, secret of the letter Ein, 16 actors in all this image. It's all a subject that maybe one day we will go to it, but the point here is that a small kid, נער קטון equal אלישע הנביא. Small kid, a small teen, ager, נער is 17 old guy. נער קטון, conduct them, בם is 42, מעשה בראשית. נוהג is חן. Together is 10 square. Another expression that appear about the traveling, למוצאיהם, למסעיהם, מוצאיהם למסעיהם, it is a verse like this, and it continues in the same verse, מסעיהם למוצאיהם. מוצא is the place where you go out. It's the door out from the womb. It's called מוצא, like מוצא פי השם. Okay, so go out from the womb to traveling. It means to born. מסעיהם למוצאיהם, it's opposite, from the tree back to the womb, it means to die. עולם הבא is called the womb.